my flip-flops, whatever. I done seen rain and I ain't just talking weather. But I'm a survivor, shame on you if you thought I would ever leave. I'ma be right there where the legends be. I am unbreakable, I'm rock, I am never weak. Nah, I feel weak sometimes, but you'll never see. I'm going through one of the roughest times of my entire life right now. Still I got a slight smile, knowing it's gonna be better days like Tupac said. And we gon' make it like even them two locks said. Who not better about something? Life's about struggling and overcoming your shortcomings, not about huffing and puffing and crying without doing nothing. Take them I can't lose. Get in touch with that inner energy. Game face on, see this mug, you remember me. Focus out the pain, ignore any injury. Then again, I am rock, you can't really injure me. Ship off a piece, all you gon' get is a little me. Got one from almost every tough time in my history. Hence, the new team rock brothers. Are you still with me? Got a bunch more. During my last stage of misery, my little G's, that strength to me. Are you kidding me? I get stronger every time they try to finish me. Don't die, we multiply. Can I get a witness? Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Me and bad luck, been had beef. He can't hurt me, he can't serve me. I win every time I see him, even with all his undermined G.
Welcome back, G.
I beat him, I think the odds must be his crew. Huh? Word, they always been against me too. Huh? They can't see me neither. Anyone thinking he could keep me out my championship heat. I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, ain't no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake, it's me. I am right.
check it, yo. She loves me not, she loves me not. But I don't let it bug me, the clubs be hot. It's hugs at the list, they usually no searching. We step up in spots, it's like they opened up the curtains. We toast with the second round coming right up. In VIP, we got new ways to light up. I don't play the Mac or pay the Mac for access. Charge it to the game, same receipts on access.
Yo, evidence back on the case, I'm hyped up. 100,000 watts, my set list typed up. Dilated, wherever we go, we might just blow the show and turn the party to a nightclub. My 13 stomped the game, I rap caffeine, next LP, spit cocaine. After that, we might clear the lane, black out, come back and do the shit again. Is it you or you or you or you or them?
Yo, party people, what you trying to do, huh?
We see y'all, what you trying to do, huh?
You on the floor, what you trying to do, huh?
Is it you or you or you or you or them?
Ma, you looking good, what you trying to do, huh?
We see y'all, what you trying to do, huh?
What you trying to do?
Yo, platform dropped in May 2G.
2001.
Next year came expansion team.
2 and 3.
We toured and we hit the scene. It's so full, we're back and all drinks for free.
Cheers, my team got the bombest green and smell-proof bags so we don't cause a scene. We do TV, magazines, Diplo steam. Big smoke out the sunroof of
Yo,
limousine.
seen them come, seen them go. It's our turn next to blow. It's our turn to burn. Think fast, but talk slow. She got ass, I might speed my flow. Stay on top of our game, our whole squad's pro.
The whole place is packed. Of course, the bar's flooded. Rappers and actors and models is star-studded. Beat junkies mix and rip it apart, cutting. Shorties going hard on the floor. They all love it.
Is it you or you or you or you or them?
Party people, what you trying to do, huh?
We see y'all, what you trying to do, huh?
You on the floor, what you trying to do,
Is
huh?
it you or you or you or you or them?
Ma, you looking good, what you trying to do, huh?
See dilated, what you trying to do, huh?
What you trying to do?
Yeah, it's how you beat cancer, bro. No, it's true. Fasting kills all the cancer.
Zulu, Gestapo, Metropolitan, Tropical, International, Local, the family's unstoppable. Y'all ready to move? Rock
You gotta
steady
do it
too,
properly.
B-boys and B-girls. This is Rock Steady Crew. Cool hurt flip the brakes out the crates. They took it from top rockin' to real estate. Peace to LA Breakers, and I have to say, peace to Grand Wizard Theodore and Jazzy J.
Once again, we hit the nail on the head. It's dedicated to the ladies and my so-called friends. Smile in my face, then behind me talk trash. Mad as what? Trying to get where I'm at. Stay at this, batting in, target practice. Blast off, we kill till tracks tap the mattress. Who's who? That's your friends, it's my crew. We all dilated, let's back my bad boys. Is it you or you or you or you or them?
Party people, what you trying to do, huh?
See y'all, what you trying to do?
You on the floor, what you trying to do, huh? Ma, you looking good, what you trying to do, huh?
See dilated, what you trying to do? Huh?
What you trying to do?
Yeah, taking that card. Taking it.
Crazy.
It was cracking.
That was fire right there. Good show, right?
Good one. What's up with that girl I saw you talking to?
Ha, I got that number.
Yo, what's her name? What's her name?
Yeah.
Hey, leave that alone, Ev. Don't even do it. She's poison.
I was like, it's nice that car. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the only light here.
Keep backing to the wolves.
Tastes better. But I like the one. Said yesterday I'm gonna change it to weed. I'm surprised Steven doesn't do that. Well, because it wouldn't let you do it, but then I put the spaces in between. G-A-Y. I was gonna do G-E-Y. That was like on was like he put like he tried to put like joy in some weird word for normal people. I don't even know what it was. Like probably retard to say it. I'm saying he was trying to put like it at the places like oh no you can't use that word. And then so then like he typed like joy more life. I was saying that somebody online did in the fourth group saying like basically like anybody who wants like to put like basically like the general league logo on like they were basically like saying like oh yeah like this and that and the other thing and like basically if like they want to join a community but they also want to join a community like people that like again are like against like are with censoring all this stuff. So I commented, I said, well, wouldn't that be the same as censoring the gay flag because you're saying it's a motivation of hate? So like it's the same thing, like you're banning a flag because like when it's freedom of expression would allow everybody to have freedom of expression. So if you're for that, then all the flags should be allowed, and if you're not for that, then none of the flags should be allowed, right? Again, when you have a logical argument, you never get a response because it's just an illogical like way to go about it. Saying like you're gonna say you want to police the people who want to make a General Lee car because they like to Dukes of Hazzard. You're gonna say that they're racist because they like to Dukes of Hazzard and they want to have a Confederate flag on the car. But then again, like I could make an argument to say that that pride flag is a hate flag because it supports every group but straight white people. So why are you supporting a flag that supports everything but singleizes the group out and says, well, because you're the majority, you don't deserve a flag? That literally makes no sense. And then, because I asked somebody this once who was like, oh, they're polyamorous, so they're like explaining it all. And I'm like, okay, so then what's the color for straight people? Like, if you're saying straight people are involved, then what's the color? And they're like, well, black and white. And then they showed me, like, a picture of, like, what, like, straight people's flag is. And it's literally, like, looks like a prison jumpsuit. Like, literally black and white stripes. And I'm like, wait, so who decided all this? Because I would rather the pride flag. I'm not gay, but I'd rather the pride flag because I like rainbows. I'd rather it represent me. So how about you guys take the black and white flag, and we'll take the pride flag? So that's what the logic is. But they're and then they get all mad at you, right? You're a racist. You're this, that, and the other. Like no. What my point is like you have to be inclusive of all, or not inclusive of all, and like again, it's a specific group of like, oh, well you can only be involved if you're X, Y, and Z. Well, that's exactly what the Nazis did. They said you can only be involved if you're fucking German. Right? Like, same concept. What? Yeah, like you're saying, yeah, like they were doing that. I'm saying, like, that was wrong too. I'm saying it's the same thing as only being like, oh, well, if you're a minority, that's all, like, that's the only people that get support. Well, that makes no sense. Like, I agree. Everybody should get support. But then that means the majority of people as well, because, again, if the majority of people pay taxes, then the majority of people should be getting the help. Like, as well. Like I'm saying, like, yeah, you should help the minority, but you should also not say, like, oh, that doesn't mean we're not helping the, like, you know, like, the general populace. Or, like, again, again, if we were all for this stuff, and I'm saying, like, they literally radicalize people the other way by pushing it too far. Like, because I don't agree with people radicalized, like, the other way either. Because, like, either side of the the logical people are all in the middle, and they have debates, and they don't get upset, right? It's just like, okay, well, let's debate this, and let's figure out what's the best for everyone. That ultimately should be the goal. Yeah, I love everybody until they start pushing me. Hey, I just know it. I kind of like Well, it's like one of those things. Like I don't know. I know I'm not gay, but like I've always joked about it. I'm actually gay. Like as in the words like I'm happy. Like I'm gay as in like because gay used to mean you're happy. Yeah, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want. Fine. Don't shut me down. I can't even imagine. Like you literally have to teach the school that they should only be flying provincial flag where the provincial flag belongs. Like what does that teach? Like Canadians in the future, I'm saying, do we all agree with flying every country's flag on our flagpoles? Because that's also fucked up. Like, we literally want to fly every other country's flag but our own? That makes zero sense. Then move to the country you want to fly the flag of. Like, why did you come here if you don't want to fly the Canadian flag, right? Then go to whatever country you want to fly that flag of. Like, do it in your own house. I'm saying, like, at our parliament building, at our public building, at our schools. No flag should be flown other than the provincial one or the federal one, right? I'm saying that's just like, to me, that's just common sense.
Doomsday, tidal waves from the US to the UK. Back against the wall, I stand tall, face the ground, low decibels, way past no levels. My method of madness is this: sadness, gladness, all emotions evoke, thoughts provoke, beats come cloaked and dagged, torn and tattered, sleep the dream, dreams get shattered with the sound, transform to matter, bone, 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 flesh and plasma. Bone, flesh and plasma, it's ironic. Beast, 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 bass raps unchained, overseeing so the skies turn gray. Doomsday, tidal waves, bass raps unchained, overseeing so the skies turn gray. Doomsday, tidal waves. Attack tracks, rap phantasm, kicks and snares hit, inflict back spasm. Next crack detachment, spines for the birds and backs. I paint with language, place my verse on canvas. Sip the spirits, lyrics thoughts way with shits that crash like the sirens. I store concrete jungles and prize like lions. Stand atop Mount Zion, trying to reach heaven without dying. Riding sound waves like Poseidon, clutch tight the trident. There now to take a rival, overseer, overseeing. Carpe diem, seize the day. Drum track echoes 20,000 leagues away. I fly Concord, cross Atlantic, beats, bass chords, cause panic. Horns for warn the swarm, melodies freeze planets. Hemisphere 7 sea tree shattered. Beats scattered, earth knocked off its axis. 45 degrees slanted, and cannon spells, wizardry repels. Lock, stock, 2 barrels and a handful of shells. Rebellions quell, oceans swell, thoughts prevail, heaven or hell. Bass raps unchained, overseeing so the skies turn gray. Doomsday, tidal waves, bass raps unchained. Overseeing till the skies turn gray. Doomsday, tidal waves.
Oh yeah, my I forgot to say. Yeah. Take it now. Oh yeah, I bought it. It's crossed a lot of rock.
back. How about that? Drifting, lifting, swifting, coasting, tester roasting. But the wheels won't stop. 200 on the highway, fresh up off the block. He's a rider, nah, he's a killer. Dressed in all black, but his hat says Stella. Pedal to the metal. I gotta go hard, drive by and say hello. Hey Fred Wreck, you my mellow. Now let me hear what I sound like a cappella. Roll, ride, dip, sweat. Now bring it back, just like this. The homie dog in the jag, and he checking for the checkered flag. Coming in first, never in last. Cause my car too fast. I never ever run out of gas. Cause I'm just too clean, I do it upper class. So fast in your seatbelts, it's so hot, it'll even make heat melt. So get aboard and roll and ride, slip through the storm.
Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone, riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet melody will die. You're on the
I see things that I never would have seen before. And yet you that time
Hey.
chase the dog. Cause I just don't give up. Yeah, look on the side. Straight up, the ride. Continue to stop. You get to it expeditious.
You've arrived at your destination. You've arrived at your destination. destination.
Big sirens and the flashing lights, 2 drops of vodka and you pack the pipe. Almost moved to the afternoon. Always on the room, like a platoon. My name take my black ass back to school, but all I wanna do is just act the fool.
You've arrived at your destination. You've arrived at your destination.
One more, 2 more, 3 more, yeah. The shotgun fanatic, you right back at it. You get mopped and dropped like a filthy habit. X, snatch and grab it, got you hoping I fail. Cause if I fail, you be happy like a faggot in jail. I'm full retail, guaranteed to sell. And my jet black and clamoring with my mademoiselle. I'm strong, arm steady, you fragile and frail. You think you ready for the steady niggas? I can't tell. Set sail, so fuck you all. We take the company and walk. You get shut down soon as I touch down. Best round, enemy slain, push down. Only automatic big round with no sound. Break up my whole machine. Like an M16, make sure that you're in the back of the can. And it's one that's connected to the fire repair. That's connected to the trigger when I scoot to the king. We can.
Arrived at your destination.
Come on. Hit like a heavyweight. Breathe deep, meditate. Make the whole crowd get loud. Make them levitate. I ride through my city like a presidential candidate. LAX, Phantom
arrived at your destination. Arrived at your destination.
Maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some Flojo shit. Bad nigga with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My niggas in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, nigga. We still the same niggas. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game,
Said my
nigga.
niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Everybody now, put your sweat down and let you walk around through any weather now. See, things get tight when you work some middle. This is what I call the chinchilla hurt. And you can find your crack it all tight. I'm the biggest fool, blown all the fights and shit. If I broke down, then they probably squeeze everybody that blood like dirt for real. If you cross the line, then right up on country. These fat niggas even more than size commercial. Even little round rap throwing it up. Beat the cat, quit walking like that for some. Keep telling me to stick about the brother. Matter of fact, I don't wanna speak about the brother. Not even me, I could imagine this. When niggas didn't have a brother when the champ and shit. Y'all niggas don't dance, it's more than dance and do the rock away. Lean back,
Arrived at your destination.
lean back. I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Lean back, lean back, lean back.
arrived at your destination. arrived at your destination. Arrived at your destination.
like into it so much. Like, so I just thought I'd just like customize it.
We're fighting a war against evil. We're fighting evil.
I probably just
We're fighting evil. We're fighting evil. The FBI, the CIA, we're all on
yeah, just a lock class.
We're fighting evil. One person at a time.
Tuning some cars for some online. Just sucks they don't have like specific like it's literally Japan, bro, and you don't have like drift like events or like online where like you're like tandem drifting, like you know what I mean, like whoever does it best with the tandem drifting or something like that. Come on, that should be a thing in Japan. But it's probably one of those like bullshit things where they're gonna like add it next. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's totally why I get why I'm retro. Yeah, just, like there hasn't been a game that's filled that gap, and then like the full pirate thing, like that's something that even like the best pirate game that I'd say was Black Flag up until that, right? Like that was actually like where you like again it hit the point of like sea shanties and sailing and customizing the ship, but even then they didn't do that like as good as they could have. And then like I was saying to you before, it's funny how like all of a sudden there's a new Black Flag now that like almost like they vibe coded a fucking Black Flag after they seen Windrose make billions. You think? Oh, the Black Flag stuff has been talked about remake. What my point is like they know it was their most like sought after game. They were perfectly saving it, like for whatever, and then Windrose beat them to it. I just think that was fun. Until they bring that. But again, then again,
Arrived at your destination.
watch now that we're talking about this the exact game I'm talking about.
Everyone loves the convenience of their favorite food being delivered. You want to earn credits and drive? Go pick up an order. Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
And dude's playing like flat. Yeah, the game's fun before. What the fuck is going on? How did he get into one?
Yards. Turn right. Turn right. 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
I think you're right about like changing something is like a sandbox. Like
thoughts think they can control me. Try to turn me back to the old me. Yeah, always staying greasy. Greasy. All I hear is the screams of why does this happen to me? Or why do they scream? Why these voices screaming at me? They always whispering, trying to tell me something, but that they don't really tell me nothing. Why are they laughing at me? Or why are they talking to me? Or why you even screaming at me? Time's a ticking, and this could be over any day. So we try and run away, though it's not too far away. Everybody every day seems to be living in their own misery. Time's got my chemicals, my daily sleep busting in my brain. Metamorphosis busting off in the outer space. Let's go from clouds and rainy to thoughts of being the rain. Sitting back, watch the hourglass as it slips away. Shooting back the bottle, no need for a shot glass. Saying get filled with these spiritual gases. Just try to kill the time as the time passes. Why do I live this life? Why do I even try to compromise? It's not like you live twice. As time goes by, my life's problems multiply. Either way you live or die, so might as well give it all and try. That's how you succeed in life. Never give up and keep those hungry eyes on the prize.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I'm Duke Nukem.
Greasy. CNT. Alter ego. Duke Nukem forever.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
Rolling to the Shrapnel City, yeah, war is going on, yeah, this used to be a pity, yeah, now the government has no pity. I'm rolling through the shrapnel, rolling through the Shrapnel City, look so bootyless, see, smoke cigars, use them as toiletries, make them bootlickers, roll me up another one, you see, cause I'm doomed, one dead space marine, death that screams, power of army is for pussies, yeah, you see, Nukem forever, no controversy, I fuck the fame, I'm coming back like General Graves, I'm slightly tame, I've been around for a while, watch Hitler blow his brains, pussy, all this pain and agony, I believe Duke can save the day, yeah, you see, Duke Nukem had colognes for days, vivid memories of World War II flooding through my brain, welcome to the simulation, yeah, it's the end of days, chew some bubble gum and defeat this game, Duke dodging bullets, Duke Nukem shoot him, yeah, you know I got the Ruger, hunt you down like a barracuda, even if they not moving, that don't suit them, anyone especially living in rock bottom ghetto, yeah, Duke Nukem forever, 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 ever, Duke, yeah, Duke Nukem, Duke Nukem forever, manifest. invested. I put to the test, I'm never rested. Silver crested, multi-fictions, hieroglyphic, putting it to the test. I got away from those symptoms that left me yellow like the Simpsons, and I'm away from here. Explicit, no gimmicks, so would you really wanna go fishing? Better wishing you would this and never catch me slipping. Now running through the
Toegate is a fast-paced head-to-head race along twisting mountain roads. Use every opportunity to get ahead, then defend your position.
No go forever, no controversy, yeah. Put the tether, rolling through the shrapnel city, looks so bootylicious. Smoking cigars, yeah. Get away from me, get away. I'm rolling through the shrapnel city, a war was going on, and it used to be a pity. Now the government has no grievance. Rolling through this, it looks so bootylicious. Been to hell and back, yeah, it's been a long ride. Dwelling on anything just to get by. Greasy and tea, you know what, we will survive. Duke Nukem forever, yeah. What you think, I was there forever? Greasy girls, yeah, we got the tether. Right, yeah, we gonna run, put it on the leather. Duke Nukem forever.
Born to be wild.
Yeah, try to get away, trying to get away. It's that much farther away, living life to the fullest in another lane. Yeah, I dodged some bullets, stuck and died. Never will I feel the loathing for straight ahead, streaming like a locomotive, blasting through these dimensions. All this commotion, all these people hoping, hopeless dreams turning into disaster. Not joking, last night, stealing dreams, cursing them one after another. Yes, see, don't you get it? I know what's going to live happy ever after. Voices echoing, all I hear is laughter. Gotta get on the grind, I gotta keep up to the standards. With my life wasted, a wasted life getting hammered. Now I'm coming back with a vengeance like a boy without his hammer. Remember to put yourself first. ENT forever, even in the hearse. Just gotta remember, we rise and then we break. No one ever stands a chance against us. Yeah, we the ones that concentrate, and the ones that never have the faith in humanity. Yeah, it's lost its place, all going lost the race. Everyone trying to keep up the pace and getting lost on the way to the 30 gates. Stay and keep on having faith. Peace, ENT till the end of days. ENT till the end of days. Stay greasy, yeah, stay greasy, having faith. Yeah, no one always ride late. Keeping up to the pace. Forever wait. Yeah, taking up. Try to keep
Oh, baby! Get cooked!
These problems just seem to multiply. Post-trauma, trying to sacrifice the wrongs and rights. Helmet up the gun, barely have a voice, let alone a tone. Just need to be heard, let alone. Speeding on alone, now this is a long road. I guess here we go. Was a while since I got back that remorse. This one's for the haters and the ones that shut me up and lock the door.
Get that book in the box.
astray. This alcohol starting to not affect me. These emotions making me feel so tempted. Trust issues and mental health don't help this process. So they say I have to trust. Crying don't seem to work. Passion at times, my eyes seem to hurt. I'm making my mark on this earth. Just remember, you gotta put yourself first.
That gets smacked.
This feeling felt so surreal. Walking around the streets with a handful of pills.
I think I feel spin. I won the new siren. So that's one.
Yeah. Thought to myself, would I ever even get sober? These thoughts running through my head over and over. Older you get, I just don't believe it's over. My heart's a mess. Still I try my best.
Not even
How do
nice.
I
Like
even
you're like,
exist?
oh, like
Just gotta let it all process. Anxious feeling in my chest. Every day, just trying my best. Lately things don't seem to elevate. Though I still remain focused, gotta stay on the grind and concentrate. Yeah, I will never be on your greatest grind without falling or putting up with these mistakes. Leave that and I turn the page. Energy circles around us in waves. Stay away from that negative energy. Lately hit the studio feeling like a sedative, so we go woo. Loneliness has come over me. How did I get so lonely? How did I get like this? Headless like the horseman. Yes,
I guess somebody found out that
temptations open the flame. I got that feeling of opiates flowing through my veins countless times. I can recall now. I feel ashamed of seeing these things illusional, crawling all over the walls. Yeah, it seems I'm not okay. Make it all make sense. Yeah, I wish these chills would just go away.
If you sell that car, the sucker who buys it, if they don't have to
where I need to be, can't hear all these voices echoing.
So like they'll get it and it'll go into their like garage.
It's clear to me,
and it'll say
you
they
believe
have the
I'm
car,
crazy,
but
getting
when
all
they go to click on
jittery.
it,
These
it'll say you have to
feelings
purchase
get so
it.
tempting. Needed to meditate and
So people, like,
degenerate.
people, yeah,
the
people,
positive things
somebody
you can
gets
see
it,
that you
somebody
can't
a
see. My
premium
brain
car,
just making gains on a
and they
daily
couldn't even
basis.
drive.
Just know that I'm greasy goods till the end of days.
They were sharing it on the casino. Like, now it could be like a coding glitch, like maybe that's not supposed to be like that. But the guy was like, "Are you kidding? I bought it from the auction house and I can't even drive." And I think the only option it gave is wait, no, he should be able to resell it though.
As long as you're moving forward, you're not wasting your time. Yeah, wasting your time. Till the end of the days, you know we strive. Time for me to take control. Time to take control. These things fall back, never control just now. Days have come, days have gone. Thinking how I made it this far. Look at what I've become.
That should put a premium value on that
been
car
hell
in
and
the auction
back.
house.
Yeah, it's been a
People
long
be fighting
ride.
over
Dwelling
it.
on anything, though I just get by. Clouds of rain, always in my way. Yeah.
Like again,
to the end of days.
when you like trade all your lives and stuff, you get daily income for like people that
to the end of days.
So like again, like I wasn't on for like 3 or 4 days, and I logged back in, and, like I got like a bunch of money.
To the end of days.
It was like, so again, you put your time and effort into the game, people are downloading your stuff. And like again, you might not play for a month, you could log in and have millions of dollars or whatever. You should be able to just spend that on whatever cars, and who cares if they're premium or whatever. Like, you earn the money in game. Like, again, they should be rewarding you for it. Yeah. But they're trying to be like, oh, buy the pass. Don't get it. It could be because the game just come out, and then I could, again, understand, like, they haven't made enough off the game to like make back their money, so they're trying to be like, you know, we need to make back our money obviously for the production value. But like again, like you said, just feel the fucking
Greasy and tea, bitch, you know what it means. Backwoods in my backpack, roll up the
when it is good enough that I think they did
burn harder than gasoline. I could do this all day.
They would like have it.
Tell your daddy I'm the man now. They fuck around and they go find out. Went from doing timeouts to counting all these rhymes out.
No, I know, and like I'm saying, like I went more sim production, so I want the game to have that option to still be able to be full arcade. Like so, like again, you turn on all the assists, full arcade. Turn off all the assists, give me like basically like you said, like even. Kind of like control that level of how much it another Ford truck you can put a trip suspension on. What? Two years newer? Like again, they're going off like the are you realism or are you not? If you're restricting it because like, oh, you can't realistically do that with that truck. It's like but you're on like a full blown arcade. Like you have yeah, like the people who want like sim are gonna do sim anyway. Like the biggest drift truck out of that truck are gonna do it. Why the fuck on this truck, but every other vehicle has every other suspension, right? Or every other truck. Like, women probably make yeah, 100%. There's base women and there's like are it's obviously like one of those what do they call it? But again, because they were complaining about the wokeness of the game. You're right, like they definitely did do some woke shit. It's like the whole like sandwich factor. Again, they put like rainbows and stuff. Again, I not advocating for either side. I'm just saying that they put rainbow emojis like as to go like beside your name, like rain slide, but then somebody makes it generally like only on the Dodge Charger. We're not talking about putting a Confederate flag on every car. We're talking literally 19 Dodge Chargers, and they've censored it, right? And then yet there's people making like Netanyahu ones, like with Netanyahu and the Israel flag, like as a joke, like to make fun. So it's like again, you're not gonna censor one side, but you're gonna censor like the Confederate flag on a general fleet, which is actually depicting the Dukes of Hazzard. It's not nothing racial. Like again, you're like people want to do like roleplay are gonna like want to drive a general fleet, like just jump and stuff like Dukes of Hazzard. So like again, you're gonna restrict one flag, but then all the rest is fine. It's just like be uniform at least. Like don't let any of it in. And if you're gonna say no political bullshit, like because we're saying no like Confederate flag, no political bullshit, then censor all the political shit. Like censor the rainbow, censor the fucking, you know what I mean? Like again, a rainbow obviously. I mean like they're doing it on purpose, is what I mean. Like, again, don't pay attention to the most people agree. Like, I'm saying, even if you're like, whatever the fuck, you're gonna agree that, yeah, like, it should be uniform.
What kind of bullshit is this? We really living in be a slave of adoption. Sonia, what you at your wits at? We are messengers, even the evil ones with God's hand. So the more we give, the world turns into nonsense. Make it seem more like an X-Men comic. Like, where's the logic? Stepping up like I was on it. Welcome to the zombie. We gotta stand up. We gotta man up. Rise up. Guess what? Time's up. We gotta change, soon the levee will break. Soon will these change forever, motivated from the pain. We learn from the things that taking the wrong turns. Living fast, always moving forward. Living in the past, and we suffer from the ones underneath the dirt. Beneath the grass, rolling up, pull a sip out, have tunes blasting. Cause the real homies love is everlasting. Rolling it up, spark it, then you pass it. Stay greasy till I'm in a casket. Working these problems, solving them with magic. Life's all about the mathematics. If it happened, manifest it, get with the greatness. Gotta make it happen magical like it was Aladdin. Working 24/7 till I'm on a rocket blasting. Came a long way from tapping in the attic. Was definitely a trap for the 10 years I did. 10 years back and one whole 80 back here. We're just
something where said or wearing a hat or something. This is something over here. Make America. Canada will make America great. I guess it was like think about how like they're gonna make it. Oh, okay, so then it was just a joke. Somebody made it happen. That makes sense. But I heard he did say that. and they're talking about making it. Like, come on, I don't know, like, what. But, like, again, it was like something the other day was getting upset about the phone. Like, are you seriously that conservative? And that, like, pro-American can't see why they aren't choosing going, like, objectively. They can't look outside the box and go, oh, all the accidents that have happened in the last fucking 50 aviation years have all been because of negligence out of Boeing, and they can prove that with the NTSB telling them to fix shit and then neglectfully not doing it. And then putting passengers' like lives at risk because they didn't want to, like, one of the reasons, because, like, again, the repair didn't cost a lot. It's like, oh, it cost a lot to sit the plane for a whole day, and they weren't willing to sit the plane for a whole day because that cost them more than $2,000. It cost them $1 million. It was only $2,000 to repair, but it takes all day to repair. So then they didn't do the repairs. Of course, you are just signed a contract over one day. Yes, there's so many other. Yeah, and now, like, there's so many other air companies that make this. No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people are polarized on both sides. create the problem. Like, you never, like, went back and been like, okay, does this make sense? Like, is it actually, like, a good net positive on not only the person, but the like, it's the same thing why, like I agree that he did all the sort of the homeless and drug addiction and everything, but like it all like goes together. Like you can't fix homelessness without fixing the drug addiction. You can't fix the drug addiction without dealing with mental health. So like if you just start putting up no, that's what I'm saying, but if you just start putting up housing and throwing money at housing because you're trying to fix homeless, you're like, oh, we're gonna house these people and everything's gonna work out, but you don't give them mental health, you don't give them a job, you don't give them all these other things, then you just create another ghetto. Like you're just like, yes, that building will be new when it goes up, and you know it's gonna be subsidized housing, and all these people moved in. But then those people are drug addicts, and you never fix the problem of them being drug addicts. So then the place. No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to start with the mental health, give them a job, all these things. If you need mental health, and it can't be probably working, you need to deal with that first. Like go get mental health, become stable, then we give you a job. Then, like again, through all that, you're being housed as well. But if you don't meet the thresholds, like if you're, you don't pass the drug test, and like maybe there's like a, like a 3-strike rule. Like you got 3 chances. Like if you fuck it up, then there's no social benefit for you. Well, and like that's what I mean. It's like tough love, right? Like you have to be like kind of like parenting them, where like we'll help you, but if you fuck it up, like we're not gonna help you, just to enable you. No, that's what I'm saying. They need to walk it back, but at the same time, also be providing the systems that actually are helping. I'm saying if they want to put up this subsidized housing, they first need to be also including the money that it'll cost to, like, do the mental because, like, yes, 100%. Even for us making money, like I'm sure you'll admit, like even money, like you probably make good money, and you're like, fuck, man, I'm struggling for a bill.
The order of food is ready for pickup. I have set your route to the pickup location.
what if it's not a cap of like how much money you actually make, but like, okay, you hit this certain threshold, and anything after that is like
the
taxed
customer
at a
has a
ridiculous
request with
rate,
their
like
order.
60%.
They're an aspiring wristband holder and want you to show
Like,
off
so
your
you still
skills
make a
on
little
your
bit more,
delivery
and
route.
it still makes sense for that person to work extra hard. But anything after that 200 or 400 or whatever number you want to say, yeah, I'm saying like, then you tax way more, and like again, you give them like other ways to, like other things that you know the country needs. So it's like with the RSP, right? You get a big subsidy. So it's saying, let's say they take all that extra money and put it in, they're directly helping the homeless, and like they can have the receipt for it. You know, and it's going to the government funded program that we've approved are actually doing good. It's saying then you give them a tax rebate for that, and you say, okay, well, you know, yeah, you made all this money, but and we're taxing you higher, but also you're helping people out, and you're not only doing it money-wise, but you're dedicating your time, your workers' time, and you're paying for that. So we'll subsidize you for that, and you're still gonna anything like only that chunk you're gonna be subsidized for, and still anything above you're gonna pay that higher tax rate.
Good work. You can pick up another
And
job
you know
if
what's
you want
fucked
to.
up is like. Yeah, then lower the taxes on that stuff, because, like I'm saying, us regular people who also invest will benefit from lower tax rates on, say, like capital gains tax. We have insane capital gains tax. So I'm saying, like, if they were to lower something like that, but increase, like we just said, income tax when it comes to business owners, when you make over a threshold, then actually, like you're saying, they can still invest their money and benefit on the back end, like everybody else is, in investing in S&P 500 or investing in your tax-free savings account or RSP or whatever. Oh, no, yes, you shouldn't allow, like, why did we ever allow anybody to, like, own all of our, like, or telecom, gas stations, this kind of stuff? Like, it's like, if you can have two companies monopolizing the entire market, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make sense in a free, like, again, I'm not saying we're, like, like, full-blown capitalism, but I'm saying if you want to have a free, actual free market, it's not just like, okay, we have two companies and then they basically own every company beneath it because nobody else can ever get out from under them, right? And like TELUS, Bell, and Rogers have had that for, like you're saying, telecommunications.
The chokehold forever.
Yes, and then that spirals down into the TV media is all owned by them because of the telecommunication networks, and like it was telephone, then, you know, like, yeah, exactly. So but same thing as gas and whatever it is, right? Like you shouldn't have just like two companies owning your entire like production of oil, and then it's like, well, that company wants to walk away, then what? Like you're scrambling to figure out how the fuck do you fill this gap, right?
Yeah. What's frustrating is like,
Your delivery package is ready for collection. Route is set to pickup point.
Getting by on what you do is like you said, like help you buy your first house or help you do this. Like if you're sacrificing, you should be seeing the benefits.
Your customer has let us know they're avid Verizon attenders, so that means you'll need to show off and show them what you can do.
Hey, you missed out there. Want to take another job?
So for the first 5 years, you get a better.
Food package confirmed. The route has been set to the pickup location.
No, I'm saying, yeah, but you could come over with money from whatever country and just buy up all the homes.
Delivery note here. There's rice in the order that won't take kindly to being thrown around. Try to get it there in one swoop.
When I was in Oxford looking for a house, everybody I'm not Canadian. Yeah, they might have Canadian citizenship now. They're not working Canadian. They're all from India. And then dude, we're literally like interviewing and the guy's an Indian going, you're not Indian, right? There's no Indians gonna be Indian. I'm like, wait, this guy's seriously racist.
Thank you, driver.
He's like, yeah, they trashed my fucking house. He's like, I won't let Indians live in here. They trashed my fucking house.
Nice going. We got more orders if you'd like to take them.
Confirmation of food order received. Route has been charted to pickup location.
depends on where in Mexico, obviously, because the gangs get up. There is certain places you can go down south where you can buy cars. But, or what you're saying, like maybe where you can buy the property isn't near a town or a city. Like you're miles and miles away from civilization.
Hey, heads up. This sushi order needs to get to the customer while it's still fresh. Keep the speed up.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice. If you want to, you can go ahead and collect another delivery.
Video from college. A guy literally like extendo bag walk, like videoing himself like unload his guns or whatever. And one's clearly an illegal firearm. And dude, the entire internet's like, what the fuck? Like, like, what is going on? Like, why is it always like a weird coincidence that it's always them with illegal firearms? And they're brandishing it like they don't give a fuck about our laws or our anything. So it's like, again, like, they deserve to be arrested. Like, if you're doing that, you deserve to be arrested.
The food order is
Like,
ready.
literally tell them.
I have set your route to the pickup location. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
No, I'm not gonna point is like I have my gun license. I'm saying like why would college do like
400 yards, turn right.
why is it supposed to be allowed to do all
Turn right.
and like all people again it's always
200 yards.
it seems like
Turn left.
not always
Turn left.
on average it's not illegal gun owners like and when it is a legal gun it's always in of a legal gun properly stored, properly processed, which again is against the law like we're talking about that technically do that sign it over. Yeah, you literally say that I can be respected, like we're giving away your right to not have a police officer enter your house because you're saying I'm a legal gun owner and I'm willing to say that I'm following the law and they can come and inspect my firearm because I'm again following the law. Like, I have nothing to hide. And like even the people at the class are telling me like they're not going to be dicks about it.
Order
like,
pickup confirmed.
if you ever did get
I have set
audited
the
in that
route
sense,
to the
they're just
closest
gonna come in and be like, oh, are you sure? Where's your
400 yards,
ammunition?
turn left.
No, and then he's saying, he's like, even if you were to break one rule, like let's say you were breaking one rule,
Turn left.
but in every other aspect, you're like almost overkill or like over the standard of what the law says. Don't let them slide. You're gonna be like, oh, well, like, yeah, okay, you shouldn't be doing this, like, this is wrong. But, so fix that, but, you know, you're doing everything else right, so, like, good job, right? Like, if it wasn't, like, about harassing, like you said, it was just about making
I have set your route to the next delivery
like,
location.
informing people, like, if they're, again, just in following one rule properly, like, in any re-education, like, oh, we're trying to take your part. But now, like, give us your response.
Great, thanks.
Order delivered. The route has been set to the final customer location.
Yeah. No, I just watched. It's fucked up, bro. Like, I just watched a video like today or whatever. It's like, dude, the wall for me. My wall's just like that. Like, again,
400 yards. Turn right.
Regular traffic stop, right? It's like, you can't blame them for always being on edge, right? Like, all the time, that shit's happening.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, like, it was back in the day, cop.
You've arrived at your destination.
No firearms, but no bulletproof vests and stuff. Toronto.
Looking forward to this.
Because again, it wasn't like again, Toronto was definitely the most dangerous, but it wasn't like dangerous to a point where the cops were like, you need bulletproof
Want to take on another delivery?
Hey, high achiever. Congrats on the promotion.
And wasn't it too like again, like a lot of this like before like we're talking about the ammunition that was made too was made to a lot higher standards, so it didn't fragment as much as like this cheaper ammunition.
The orders are ready.
A lot of it.
I have plotted your route to the pickup location.
Obviously all the brands are like that. Like again, like that combine thing, like a lot of guys and we think the guy got and it's like shrapnel. Like so again, like yeah, that's
200 yards. Turn right.
Turn right. Through gunshot.
100 yards.
Good shot.
Turn
Yeah,
right.
probably died. Right.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
Hey, the customer has requested their ramen extremely hot. Try and get it to them as quickly as possible.
Turn right. 400 yards. Turn right.
Back in the States, they can say where you can get all that.
Turn right.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I totally agree. That
100 yards.
like
Turn left.
but like again, if like you can 3D print one of these blocks and just need to make like figure out like again, it needs to be still bring back the restricted carry license or whatever it is. But like again, my grandma like again,
400 yards.
pretty
Turn
much
right.
can't even bring him out of the state. It's stupid. Like,
Turn right.
well, no, just yeah, because the
400 yards.
now and like
Turn left.
like again, like type of person.
Turn right.
I'll be married, I guess.
100 yards. Turn left.
So does my grandpa, like his grandpa. So like he can take the
That smells great. Thank you.
Oh, my.
Great. We have more orders ready if you want to take on another job.
Well, that was it's a funny story. So my grandpa was quite upset about this because, like, you know how like ranges are like private, and you have to get a member. And so like at the range in Sarnia, like it's way outside of town, like 45 minutes or whatever. And somebody came to the range, like just showed up without a membership.
The food order is ready for collection.
Is
Route
like,
to
again,
pickup has
told
been
off
plotted.
basically like, on my family. Again, Indian guy walk up on me. No, we wanted to find numbers, like how we become members.
400 yards.
Like,
Turn
you don't
left.
just walk up on a group of people with fire. How you get fucking shit experience?
Turn left.
Well, like, and I'm just, yeah, like, they're just unknown, just walking up with their guns, like, expecting to come
400
behind and
yards.
shoot. Like, I understand,
Turn
I
left.
guess. Thinking, like, I understand being like, oh, yeah, I have my gun license, I guess you can show up and shoot. But, like, again, there's a sign that says, like, call this number, all this stuff. It's not reason.
Turn left.
Showed up and got out of your car with your firearm.
200 yards. Turn right.
Yeah. Like again, I get it.
Turn
Most
right.
Canadians are like, you don't do that.
100
Yeah,
yards.
stand here and gun
Turn
shoot.
left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, no, my grandpa's very old.
Orders here.
Okay, a local street race enthusiast has placed this food order. Put in some impressive passes on the road and make their day.
In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Delicious. Thanks, driver.
Farmer and his job was principal, then super.
Good work. You can pick up another job if you want to.
I just started when I was just like oh, like jokingly like, oh, so well, like what do you think about like what's going on in the school systems now? And he's like, he literally goes, I would take them and step on their neck. I'm like, whoa. That guy's fucking not joking.
No, dude, shit's crazy.
No, I was just like told him like what Kenneth Taylor went through with the Catholic school. He was
If you don't like
principal and
something,
Delivery
superintendent.
order ready. I have changed the set route to the pickup destination.
You know, and I'm like,
yards. Turn left. Turn left. 200 yards. Turn right. Turn left. 100 yards. Turn left.
I feel bad for like I have this weird empathy for like that person's fucking
100 yards.
okay, I understand like why they're upset, but like dude,
400 yards. Turn left.
You can't blame them for what our government does.
Turn
Yeah, I'm saying, or just regardless, doesn't matter, like, for your kids, like, better schooling, all these things. And, like, even if you were rich in one of those countries, and you had it, like, well off, you didn't really have to worry about other shit. But, schooling,
That's a big order of ice cream. Get to the customer before it's no longer out for dinner. Just cream.
especially when you can afford to, like, exactly. Go out and, you know, literally insult, well, assault people, like you're verbally assaulting. You walk in the car. Like, unless they engage you, right? Like, you're asking everyone, like, you're literally engaged. You are the cop. Yes, you're cop. Yeah, if the cops are gonna show up, they don't go, they go, who's the instigator, right? Like, and they arrest that person. Yeah, definitely. But like, I just mean, I hate to be like our own. Like, I hate, like, I have still empathy for them too. Like they're mentally fucked up.
Looks delicious. Thanks, driver.
They make the decisions, there's no compromise. I'm not in control. They wear
The hardest time I've ever experienced.
Got more orders if you'd like to take them.
Like, the most stressful time for them is literally in their life. It's literally now. Everything else has been like super easy or like, like you, if you're, yeah, like a house, like all these things, like you're saying, you could work at Sears, you could afford a house, and like now everything's gone the other way, like you're saying. So now you can't even pay your bills, and you're like, again, it's you're just reacting to the situation, and it's all like emotion, 100%. Like, I don't know how to fix my problem myself, so I'm gonna take it out on everybody else around me. Which, like, again, yeah, and like when you look on like shit, like what our Constitution is founded on is technically law and order, right? So like if you're gonna, like you're saying, if you're gonna have these laws at least enforced across the board, yes, stick to the Constitution that we all agree upon, or
somebody broke in and cleaned out your crib, boy, what you gonna do? Act a fool. Just bought a new pair and they scuffed your shoes. Tell me what you gonna do.
yeah, like I'm saying, people then start fighting, like we're seeing it, they're fighting here. Like if it was Jews flying Nazi flags, I'd be saying the same thing as if it's Jews flying the Palestinian flags. Like you're blocking the street, people are trying to do their fucking job. Get out of the street, you can protest without blocking the fucking street. So if you're blocking the street, yeah, you're getting arrested. You're not like no, correct. No, it's the same thing as why, like, again, I didn't really agree with the trucker protest when it happened because a select few of them blocked the Blue Water Bridge and blocked the Windsor Bridge. It's just like, guys, you can protest all the fucking want. I'm on your side. As soon as you start impeding Yeah, correct. That's what I mean. You've lost me now that you've done that. That's kind of you had me. You might have had my support up until the point you did something like that immature. Like you could have stood there and held the sign, just like the past with a megaphone, like you've done for the last 20 years. And now even that guy can't even do it because of other religions getting offended. That now, like, you know what I'm saying, like. Not that I would ever be the guy spouting religious shit on the side of the road. I'm saying it didn't bother me enough to go, that should be illegal, but now that's illegal. I don't agree with preaching on the street either, but I don't agree with, like, the dude not being able to stand on the side of the road. That was the whole... As long as you're protesting, but not abusing other people, well... Yeah, waste your fucking time. Don't waste mine.